Right, good evening. Tonight I'm at a place where I've been before, and I'm sure a lot of you will have seen this place before, but I've never been at night on my own. It's a lovely place, and hopefully very active tonight, and it's Roche Abbey. I came the other day because I looked out the window and it were misty and it looked really dramatic, and I thought I'd come down, do a bit, and got absolutely nothing on audio, but I was pleased with the footage. But I thought I'd come back tonight and try and brave a night solo. I'm stuck in mud, so I'm just going to pull my son out, and I will see you in a minute. Right, so as I said, I'm going to do a bit in here, which would have been the gatehouse, I believe, or the warming house reception room, where they would have welcomed guests. I think they used to feed the poor here as well. And there's 5 minutes in here. I'll have a bit of a walk around. There's somebody here with me tonight. Somebody want to leave me a message. I came the other day, it was lovely the other day, in daylight. This is my first nighttime visual. Are you willing to talk to me? I'll move back a bit. If you could leave me a message. Come and talk to me. Come and touch that green light. Or talk in the little box. Could you see the green light on the little box? Could you come and stand near it, please, and touch it? Have you got a message for me? Is Matthew here, one of the monks, Matthew Paris? Matthew Paris, are you still here? I tried to talk to you the other day, but you didn't want to come through. Are you okay to talk to me? There's a story that you actually witnessed some nights in battle, is that true? 12:36? Does that ring a bell? Is that right? Come forward and talk to me, please. You can talk through this little box, and this will hear you. And if you touch that one, we'll be able to see you. Could you touch the box? Ooh, thank you very much. Wow, thank you. Right, I'm going to move right back. Just to prove that that were you, Matthew. Could you do it again, please? I'm going to move back. Could you touch the green light again, please? If that were you, if that was spirit. I don't wish to intrude. I'm leaving soon. Won't be here long. Could you touch the green light again, please? Right, 1 second. Right, Matthew, I'm closer again now. Could you touch the green light again, please? In front of me that I'm staring at. With this one. This one, look. If you touch that box, could you do that again for me? If that were really spirit, could you touch it? You can talk to me. Is this Matthew? Matthew Paris. Wow. Right. That's quite strong. Are we talking to Matthew? Is that right? Are you here? Are you okay? Am I okay to be here? Try and talk to me through that box. I don't mean you any disrespect. I'm not like everybody else that comes down for a laugh. I've got a genuine interest. Could you come forward, please? Come forward and talk to me. I know I'm asking you to perform, but could you do something that's definite, please? Just to convince me, because I'm on my own. It's the first time I've been on my own. It would make it worthwhile if you could come forward. Could you touch the green light just once more, then I'll move on. Am I talking to spirit? Move forward and touch the green light, please, and then I can move on and have a look round. See, people said they've seen a figure in this door. I think it's in this doorway, but I don't know, I'm not convinced. That's just my breath, it's nothing spooky. It's just my breath. Okay, so I've stood right back. Could you touch the green light again? Move forward, stand in the doorway. Or talk to me. Right, I'm just going to leave that running on its own because it'll still record. Right. I'm going to leave that recording there. In fact, I'm going to stop that. I'm leaving that running. I'm just going to take the K2 into this room, into the one near the entrance and the exit. I want to see if I get any K2 in here. Okay, Matthew. Could you come forward and make contact this time, please, in this room? Again, I'm quite far away. Right. Could you show me that again, please? Move towards it. It's against the wall. It's a little toy box. That's all it is. It's like a little toy. Silly little toy. It's got a green light on it. Could you try and affect the green light, please? I know I'm asking you to perform, but if you could just, because there's nothing electric near it now. There's nothing that could affect it. Could you just prove that that was definitely you? We're talking to Matthew Paris. Okay, I wasn't in the waterfall. It's beautiful out here. Are you still here? You know, do you still come around here? You must love the place because it's beautiful. I'm just going to shine that bit. Come talk to me. Something like that. Really might be amazing. You've done it before, please do it. Matthew Paris. That's the only name I know. Am I talking to somebody else other than Matthew? Right, so you can't see much at the moment, but I'm sure you can hear the waterfall. I'm going to set a bit of audio up down here. I know that looks spooky, but that's just my breath. Right, so we're actually in the Abbey. There's not much left of it now, but what is, you know, it gives you an idea of what might have been if it hadn't have been destroyed by Henry VIII and his dissolution of the monasteries in 1538, I believe. So it stood here from 1147, and it is what you see today. Not much of it, but still a cracking little place. And I'm going to do a bit of audio on the little shelf behind me, I think, somewhere. That's not spooky, that's just my breath. So I'm going to set up in front of me, I think. I came last time. 2 minutes, I'm just going to set up. Right then. I'm not going to have it too bright, because if anything happens I want you to see it. Could you come forward and talk to me, please? Come and talk to me. Were you here when the Abbey was destroyed? You're helpless. Could you do nothing? It would be beyond your control. Have you got a message? Are you glad that we come? You know, come to see you. Well, not just me, other people, other groups. Are we okay to be here? tonight. I don't feel scared down here. Even I've never felt threatened down here. You always make us feel welcome. Is that because it was a peaceful place? Is that why? Is that what I'm picking up on? People say it's spooky and they've seen ghosts and monks, and I don't find it scary. Was it a peaceful place? Come forward and tell me what it were like. Speak through that little box. Right, if that were you earlier touching the green light, could you do it once more, please? Just do it once more for me so I can move on. I'm just going to have a quick walk round. Am I talking to Spirit? Am I talking to Matthew? Matthew Paris, one of the monks? Are you going to walk around with me tonight? That would be nice. Right, as I'm sure you can hear, we're near the waterfall. Right, so I think I'm going to have a bit of a wander into the woods up here. Excuse me. I came a while ago, one summer, a few years ago, and there was like a circle of stones. I don't know whether it were symbolic or anything, but it was just a bit weird right near the path, so I want to see if that's still there. Just give me a bit of a fright. My tape recorder just started playing by itself in my pocket, and I thought somebody was talking to me. It just shows you that when you're on your own, it's a bit, everything is over exaggerated, and you know, I'd be alright if it were daytime, but I'm going to have a quick nosy up here, like I said. I'll get back to you. Right, I'm in the woods at Roche Abbey, behind the waterfall. If you're here, if you're one of the monks that used to walk these paths, could you come forward and touch the green light, please? Okay, now this is a long shot. Is this one of the stones that people used to practice round? On the stone there's a little black box with a green light. Could you touch the green light, please? If you can hear me, if you can see me. Could you touch the green light, please? Have people been around here practicing and dabbling with things they shouldn't be dabbling with? Does it attract the wrong element? If you touch that green light in front of me, I'll be able to see you. It's on the rock. Could you touch it if I move back? Is there somebody here? There's Matthew here, Matthew Paris. Are any of the Cistercian monks here tonight? Come forward and talk to me. The only way we can know you're here is by sight now. There's no boxes, no silly noise boxes. We can't hear you, but we'd like to see you. Could you touch the green light, please? Move forward and touch it, please. See, this leads me to believe that excuse me, the K2 in the gatehouse wasn't genuine, because it would happen all the time if people or something was with us. So I might have to discount that. If it was you, could you touch the green light, please? Oh, thank you very much. Marvellous. So, is this Matthew? Come and talk to me, please, because this damp air is doing me no favours. Could you come forward, please? Were I talking to you earlier? in the gatehouse. Is this somebody else? Am I talking to somebody else? Or something else? Are you one of the monks? Please make it really definite. Just touch the green light. I know it takes a lot. Excuse me. Oh dear. Come and talk to me, please. Thank you if you have spoke to me. Right, I'm just going to do a very short EVP session. You touched the green light earlier, a moment ago when I was talking to you. Have you got a message if I'm really quiet, or as quiet as I can be with this chest? Could you leave me a message, please? I'll be quiet. What's your name? Do you know my name? Right, so, waterfall. Right, so I've just crossed the waterfall, and I'm sure I heard something behind me going, It might be on, I'm hoping it's going to be on audio, but aside from that, in the back of the waterfall there's obviously another expanse of water which looks quite clean. Nice in summer. Right, I'm going to do a quick session in Gatehouse, I think. I'm going to put a bit of a spurt on. Right, just a quick one. I want to finish off in the Gatehouse. Were I talking to you earlier? Could you move forward and touch the green light again if this were genuine contact? I'll be going very, very soon. Just touch the green light. I know I'm asking a lot. Were you talking to me earlier? You see, the cynical part of me thinks, especially that it's near a railing, which is metal and obviously a conductor, even with your phone on airplane mode, would it affect it? I don't think that's paranormal. If this was genuine contact, could you please make it really definite, turn it to red? Because I think we can write that off as something else, to be honest. I hope now I was talking to Matthew, or one of the monks. When I was talking to Matthew earlier. Are you going to come and say goodbye to me? I've got to go. Touch the green light and I'll go. That'll be a parting gift. That would be fantastic. Could you do that, please? Touch the green light. I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. I think I can write that off as phone signal, even though we're on flight mode. Right, so that's it. My first Roche Abbey solo. Had bits and bobs. At first I thought the K2 were quite promising. But I'm not convinced by K2. It could still be phone signals, even though they're on flight mode. Lots of wildlife. Can hear owls as well on occasion. It sounds beautiful. Yeah, I weren't particularly scared. It's not. I don't find it a spooky place. People said they've seen things, but it's still quite peaceful. Even owl, lovely. Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll come down again. And thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.